Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Grom the Paunch Let's Play. I am the Alchemical Rabbit, and this is probably the penultimate episode. My goal today is to get count them, two recipes complete. Am I still at war with you? Yeah, fine. So, my thinking right now, we try to get through 2 turns this episode, we get 2 recipes done. At the same time, we get Grom the Paunch leveled up and equipped with his ultimate force, which is probably going to be some kind of cheese. Alright, extra teeth. I think we will definitely take the shiny helmets. Who dares attack my settlements? You fool. You foolish fool. Alright, well first off, you put a general outside the armies. That's going to just be removed. Okay, he can buzz off. So, with that lightning strike, we can then take the exact same army, go in. Ah, I see. Alright. I should have fought them then and there, because then the walls... Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Continue the siege. Let the wall build. I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush whatsoever. But you, Bogrub, what can you do to this fine city? Still not enough, is it? Well then, you will also need to wait for your great wall to build up. Alright, Argor, you were quite successful. If I go into March, where can I go? Where could I go? The Miracle of the Old Ones looks like territory that could certainly belong to someone other than no one. Alright, grab him, slap him into position. Let's go ahead and get these buildings going. Bogrub is in a good position. Hack is just looking for enemies. Hack is going as the entire world, just pointy goths and angry green boys and some rats. So I'm starting to think that's all that's left of the world. Zogrug, nothing major this way. Let's just keep sailing away. Alright, Albion is ours for the taking, men. Set sail. Now, can we actually reach Albion, or... We're on it, yes. What do we need that can cause fear and terror? The leader of the goblins. Terrifying individual. Loot and occupy, please. Another island. You know, I always imagined from the old fantasy campaign where they introduced Albion, I always thought it was a bigger island. Like a lot bigger. Let's go do a scout of what's happening in this elven area that's been taken over. Chaos area that's been taken over by elves, I should say. Kruga continues to do that. This great assassination effort continues indefinitely. There's a Warhammer novel taking place over there. Little do they know that another big boss is on his way. You are in position to take Torgard. Drop it like it is hot. Another area purely under Orc control. Excellent. This army is going to start sprinting. Meanwhile, let's see. You are going to need to meet up with Grom, because Grom is going to want to hand off some units. I know these are some very high level units. Oh boy, okay, so that's 35. What would I actually be getting? Jeez, I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe we should just send him with the army he has, you know? I mean, this has been the army of Grom the Paunch, after all. I think that's what we're gonna do. You know? Like that's I feel like that's the best option for us here. The Sword of Cain. Oh god. Why would we do that? Alright, so if he has the Sword of Cain, is there anything here we want to make sure he has? Deadly Onslaught would have been good. We are going to... Weapon Strength, probably not needed. Weapon Strength is really not needed on you. You do die a lot. Let's get you healed up a little bit. Alright, Grom, with that in mind, let's just begin a parade march down. Right? Alright, so we're in March. So he's gonna head to shore, and I love it. He'll just keep wandering around the ocean. I actually don't really have anything else to do with him, so we'll ignore him for the rest of the game. You are looking at an island. Let's grab that very quickly, because obviously you can't get to it now. Okay, back on the shore so you don't die. Thank you. I don't know why this guy could not make it. I guess something about going into the ocean. Loot that carcass. Auto that resolve. Replenish that unit. Another quick 8k for us. I think we're pretty much ignoring the attrition. We have normal movement remaining. Oh, Karandkar, I am sorry. Yeah, let's take that 30,000 gold city. Oh, what a pity. What an absolute pity for you. Also, your buildings are terrible. You should be ashamed of this place. We will solve it with many more rogue idols. I just realized we haven't even gotten to the armies down here. Okay. Obviously, one army has to lead this attack. Can he actually make it? He might actually be there, so let's go ahead and move up. We actually have giant upgrades. What are giants upgrades like? I bet they're way too expensive. They are way too expensive. Yeah, it's terrible. No. Night goblins, on the other hand, much better, much better. Let's see, these are going to be some brave goblins. Mostly because they're going to be drunk as fuck, but you know. Same thing, really. Okay. They are ready. What can we do on these? Combat, reload time. Don't need range, but some faster reload would not go amiss against the mighty undead. Alright, what can we attack here, if anything? Alright, we have Luther Harkon. You know, I said it's the penultimate episode. I did say that. But here's the thing, my computer will die if we try to run this as is. So, we're going to do it this way first. I can't have that much stuff running while we're recording. The computer can't take it. So that was like 6 armies. Alright. What I think we are going to do is we're going to deploy the giants very strategically and then charge. Like, I know giants suck. Like, they're supposed to suck, at least. But what does 16 of them do? That's the question we are answering today for science. Right, you hang out and you hang out. The good thing is they're both way tough enough to actually survive this. So, let's go forward. You have a puke. You have a lot of fanciness. Oh my god, they are so slow. It's kind of hilarious, though. Alright, they have 0 range units. Oh wait, no, they do. There they are. Cannonades. Alright, the mortars have landed. She does not, in fact, seem to care. Alright. The giants continue the march. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off defense. So here's what we're going to do. Onto the cannonades. Onto these halberds. Yes, they are anti-large. Let's see how anti-large they are. Then everybody else will charge through these units. Now what will happen when we get back to the beginning is we are just going to recycle through all of those units. Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to do that. Then she's going to come over here, and we are looking for your leader, sir. Yes, those mortars. Ow. Very much damaging. Okay, where is their leader? Come on now. Let's just do a quick puke, because she can. Good puke, and in she goes. Alright, there are the big summons. There is Mr. Luther and or Harkon. So we're going to run on up, and we're going to deploy ourselves some darn loons. I think. He's going to throw something. There they go. There's some loons in there. Get on Luther Harkon, boy. Okay, as we can see, this side has completely collapsed. Wasn't even paying attention. Yes, it would appear that the Doom Stack of Giants is in fact possible. So, if you're wondering what it would look like if you had a squad of 16 Primaris fighting a bunch of undead, this is what it would look like. It's just offensive. Like, the Night Goblin War Boss is actually the one getting his ass kicked. Oh god, everyone's freaking out. Oh lord, what have I done? Everybody kill Luther Harkon. We can't live like this. Oh god, lost line of sight for a second. Oh god. Yep, that's his health. We're just gonna overcharge this. We're gonna pop it on him because we can. Just to tear a bit more of his health away. Oh god, we're just gonna end this. Chase him down, men. I assume you're all men. Are all giants men? How do you reproduce via budding? I actually don't know. You all look like males. Luther Harkon is fleeing the battlefield, which is unusual for an undead. And he dropped dead for his trouble. Very good. How long did he live to die very, very unceremoniously? 16 losses. Oh, crew on the catapults. I was like, where did I lose men? Well, that takes out a good chunk of his artillery, his main lord, 3 of his elite units. I know he's got a defense. I don't know if he has that much defense left. Thought not. Unit replenishment with 0, so we will take the money. He falls back. With the awakening. Can we get the awakening? Not yet. That is fine. We have a turn remaining. Yes, yes we do. Okay, Blorg is in position. Alright, Thaga. Looks like this next city is our only choice. Claim all this and sort of paint it up along with Kalita to the south. Hack is done. Zugrak is done. Nash is done. Hack is done. Kruga, you're sieging as always. Rachnik, you have taken up your new home. I think you will live here and you will teach them the ways of the spider And soon we will have a god of spider and war. Cain will become the 8-legged god of war. Yes. Cobra Pass. That's not what I want. Do we have anyone? Yes. Just the teacher. Kruga's sieging. Alright. That looks like all of that. So, per my earlier discussion, it is time to go cooking. And I think, of course, we need a stew. After having that nice pizza last time, it is definitely something a little more liquid, a little more fluidy. Now, for this, we can see we are immediately going to get Frenzy, because you know how goblins are about their stew. We are also going to need to do something about their ammo, because this is very goblin heavy, you see. So we're going to take a harpy head, and that's going to prepare a nice Werven stew. Now you can see it makes Grom Frenzy, and it makes him unbreakable. This is not terrible, actually, for Grom. We are going to take that, and we are going to take the troll meat for regeneration. This is actually not a terrible one and might actually be what I use. Yeah, I might end up using this one. The Harpy Head isn't my favorite, but making Grom unbreakable, he already is unbreakable. He has the Sword of Cain. Never mind. Yeah, so we will find another one.
Might chuck some toenails in.
Right. Now, so we have found the 11th. We need to find the 12th. What have we not found yet? These 3. So, you know what? We've gotten a Magnum pizza, we've gotten a stew, but we need something else for the little ones, you know, the really picky eaters, because it wasn't just normal pizza, you know. So what I am thinking we're going to have to do is we're going to need to make them some nuggies, right? So for the nuggies, you're going to have to clear all this stuff out, because none of that's used in nuggies, right? But first you're going to need to make a batter. And once again, for that, you're going to need some spider egg yolk, because that's how you're going to make your batter. Following that, you're going to need something to actually batter up. And for that, I'm going to recommend dragon tails chopped into 1-inch cubes. Okay? You do that, that's going to get you some campaign movement, some campaign line of sight, gets you some dragon breath ammunition. It ain't bad. You throw in some, goldfish, because this is Grom the Paunch. He's got to eat himself some goldfish. And go ahead and throw that troll meat in there for some regen. And we'll have a cooking recipe for next turn. Apologies, forgot you can only cook once per turn. That's fine, we will do it later. All that talk for nothing. How dramatic. How dramatic and then anticlimactic at the exact same time. Okay, listen. We do not need to actually level anyone. Alright. Hero not moved. We have a commandment. We'll go ahead and do the commandment. Bam, commandment. We don't care about skill points. I'm just skipping them. Because it is time. At least it's nearly time. Yeah, we completed all of our buildings almost. Grom the Paunch. Your army is ready. You are about as ready as we're ever going to make you. Can we actually... Let's make you a little bit better. Alright. Better leadership for them is good. Income post-battle we do not care about anymore. We don't want banners. Just making sure we don't have anything else to add to him that's just going to buff them in that final battle. You know what? Not really. It's mostly... Yeah, mostly not. Mostly not. But this Talisman of Protection could definitely be a lot better. Okay, simple enough. Grab the giant ward save, slap it on him. He's got that lucky banner. He is looking good. Yes, yes he is. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish the turn and get that recipe finished, because I promised it. I did promise 2 recipes today. We are going to do it. We're just going to ignore leveling up half of our guys. You want to fight me now, huh? Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's about what I thought. Thank you for your city. Here's the thing, if he didn't attack me then, the wall was just going to keep building and he was going to die anyway, so... In a way, I respect him. Hostile hero activity. A settlement has besieged. The Bray herds have arrived. I'm sure they're going to be thrilled by what they find. Lots of banners gained, but folks, I promised the children gobos something. That's right, we need our dredge. Okay, so for the dredge, that, goldfish, and then, of course, the troll meat. Make us some nuggos and slime.
Vengeance draws near. Torivris will at last crumble. What a joy it will be to drag the warden from his precious tower. It is time, Goblin King. Unleash the war.
I mean, you heard the man. With the Broken Axe tribe marching in his wake, Grom has eaten his way across the world to become fatter and stronger than he's ever been. Blacktooth's head cackled within its jaw as it beheld the Goblin King's huge, distended paunch. The time had come. Blacktooth's prophecy had come to pass. Grom was ready to lead the tribe through the mists to the gates of the Pride City, expecting Eltharion to be there to give him the fight to end all fights. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, Grom the Paunch ends this.